I remember it was way more gruesome than I expected.
Any of the other.
It's becoming increasingly Final Destination E.
Mm-hmm.
But we've learned that it is in fact Final Destination-y and not something that's actively happening.
Right.
All right.
Okay, hello all. Welcome to Cordially Invited. Would anyone like to, for a wedding favor, recap what happened last session?
Maybe.
It was a long time ago.
You know, I was like, do I remember?
I will give you 30 seconds to glance at the recap on Discord. 29, 28, 27,
Yeah,
26.
switch pressure.
25,
Wait,
23,
Who
22,
needs a wedding favor? I have two.
21, 20, 19, 18, 17,
I hope we're
We're ready.
streaming.
We are.
15,
Wedding favor. That's to do it.
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Donnie, you look like you're rearing to go, but you always do it, so I'm going to give someone else a chance to do it.
He is rearing.
Unless none of you took that time to look at the recap, except for Donnie, in which case, fuck you all, and Donnie, you go ahead.
There might be a case of fuck
I
Donnie
did
too,
look.
because Donnie was just looking at his own notes.
Oh, okay.
They're not great.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's not good notes. That is
I took notes, but there's
I-
no organization to them.
Yeah, I looked at the recap.
Alright. Without reading the recap and now remembering, because you read the recap, tell everyone what happened last session.
Okay. Marina and I were outside and trying to get a hold of, wow, literally nothing is coming to me. I was the worst person to choose for this. Oh my god, what's his name? That guy.
JP Earlbeck.
No, Jasper.
No, not the old
Murray?
guy.
Jasper.
Jasper.
Jasper, thank you. And we find out that Jasper had a whole thing going on with both of the couple. And there was yet another altercation with Murray and JP Earlbeck. And I tried to get more information, but mostly struck out other than us finding that. And then Hillary slipped on a knife and was impaled by the cake. It was
Right,
probably really
okay,
bad, but I
so-
tried.
That all happened.
All those things happened.
I've been awake since 5:30, so.
Oof. Well, we're just gonna get right into it. So, having seen all the blood leave her body over the cake and all the frosting,
Yuck.
so all the things happen. You hear the voice, and suddenly you're back in the ceremony hall, and Murray's dropping his gift. The ceremony's about to begin. Would anyone like to? We'll do a quick round of. Would anyone like to do anything real quick?
I want to see if I can overhear the bride and groom. Wait, before the ceremony, right?
Yeah.
I want to see if I can overhear them, or if they're not talking to each other. I want to see it go over by where the bride is and like just overhear what they're talking about with whoever she's talking to.
Well, the
Before I
bride's
take
not
my
talking
seat.
to. She's not in the room yet.
I don't know if there's like a little tent.
Oh no, you're in. I mean, you're
Yeah.
in the ceremony. You start in the room, so
Okay, so I can't do that.
you can't. I mean, you can roll for it, but it's gonna be you'd have to leave the room and find the bride in this immense manner.
Oh,
Go
for it. Go for it.
is there?
What have you got to lose?
What?
If there's time
He's
for that,
living.
yeah, I'll do that.
Well,
Are
Um,
the
anyway.
ceremony supposed to start?
See, okay, then go ahead and give me a light on your feet check. The DC is 35.
30.
That's
Ah,
Fine.
I'm
If-
left-handed too. You should give
That's-
me
nothing.
Hey,
Eh,
I should get special treatment because I'm injured.
What? But you're not injured.
I am.
Oh, you
Transfers.
wait till
Seriously.
tomorrow and that'll go
Hey.
away.
That's also something that happened last time. I got injured
If you just rest for like 10 minutes, it'll go away. It'll heal.
Exactly.
during last
Oh.
session.
I haven't
I took
tried
an
that.
injury.
You what?
I rolled a 18.
I had an injury last session.
So did I.
Yeah,
It
well,
goes
yours
away.
was an emotional injury.
Oh, that's
Correct. Yes, I embarrassed myself. Which
I don't know.
it's
That
new.
might continue to exist. I'd say
like
that.
in this session.
Yeah, I'd say that should carry over. Emotional injury, physical injury
Why
is
do you-
erased.
Why do you?
Emotional
why do you wanna
injury.
hurt me?
I didn't personally. You're just.
Fucking.
Okay, so
Over-
Laura, what you rolled an 18?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you try to leave the room, and the guys that are ushering everyone in are like, "Oh, ma'am, no, sorry, you have to stay in here. The ceremony's about to start," and put you back in the room.
Okay, then I just sit with
Donnie, you're
Brad-
flat.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say.
Donnie,
Yeah.
Brady.
I like
sit-
these weird,
just-
like poltergeisty flashes going
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
you're
that's
being
creepy.
abducted by an
Ah.
alien.
That was worse.
That's worse.
on. Sorry to continue to interrupt you, Laura. I do apologize.
That's fine. I just do my normal thing. I sit down with Miss Patsy and I'm nice to her and I chat with her.
Okay.
Whatever. Skip. So
Let's do the
I
same
have
thing over again.
things I want to do for sure. But
Go
not
silent camera for now.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
Oh, I'm gonna do some stuff. I am going to. First of all, I'm going to roll perception to see if JP is anywhere in the vicinity.
gosh.
All right, roll a little birdie check, and the DC is gonna be 8.
Okay. All right, I got 11.
Okay, so you scan the room, and you're on edge. You're looking for him, and he is really close to the back of the ceremony hall. But right now, he's talking to someone else. But he keeps he
He's
sees you, and he's
there.
just waiting for an opportunity. But he's
Waiting
staying
for
where
me to
he's
do
at right
something
now.
Stupid.
What'd you roll?
All right.
A 12 or a 20?
All right. What's that?
Did you roll a 12 or a 20?
I rolled a D12 and I rolled an 11 on it.
Oh, blow it up.
Oh yeah, it should blow it up, right? Might as well.
You can.
I mean, yeah, just to get it up to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Good call, Nicholas. You are a genius.
I don't know about all that. I just like blowing shit up.
Yeah, I mean, and also I
It is
get-
called
I
Never
get-
Stop Blowing Up.
I'll get it max up to
That's
20.
true.
Okay. All right, so this time instead of my usual chicanery,
Hold
I
on
am
one
going.
second. Sorry, hold on. Pause.
Children's.
Oh, she got mama to do.
Life.
Would she? What?
Sorry. She wants to know if she can get some books. And I'm like, you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to ask me that. Just get books
some
and
what?
go back to bed.
Oh, books.
She done woke up her brother.
Right.
None of that.
It's okay. He's just like hugging the biggest plushie in his crib that's like bigger than him.
Oh, that's cute.
Good way to do it.
Okay,
She's
grab
just
books and get back in
yelled.
bed. If you're done reading the ones that you grabbed, then you can get some more, but get back in bed. Okay, sorry, guys.
Okay.
So what did you end up rolling, Mike?
I rolled an 11, so I did. You said he was over behind.
Right, but did you
That's
blow it
back in
up?
the- Oh, when I blew it up, I rolled a 3, so it was 14 total.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, he's talking to some people, but you spot him. He's kind of like keeping an eye on you, just so he could like excuse himself real
Yeah,
quick
yeah.
if he
Full
needs
asset.
to.
I'm just going to like kind of, instead of going back to my seat, I'm just going to kind of like hide behind the pile of gifts to just see if I can like eavesdrop on anybody who's dropping their gifts off.
Okay.
Is it like a table, or is it like just a Christmas pile?
It's like it's a
situation?
table and people are placing their gifts. It's like at a wedding. There's a table. There's
Okay.
like place your
I mean,
cards.
my
there's-
chair was too big, so I was like on the ground, so I didn't know if anybody else had shit like that.
Nope. Only you.
No, you bought
Okay.
the biggest present.
I'm just gonna stand behind the table like an old man and hope that nobody notices me.
Okay. Cool. Marina or Star or Roger, are you guys gonna? Well, Star, you
Yes.
said no, but are you guys gonna do anything in this time before the ceremony starts?
Yes. We technically like reconvened in the void before we reset, right? Where we would have. I would know what other people have experienced in their last adventure.
No.
No. Okay.
No one got a
Then-
chance to talk to each other before it ended. So you guys are all
All right. Then no, I
Maybe,
don't know
but-
any different.
to not meta it. You don't know what other people know or don't like experienced or found out.
Okay.
You can
So,
share it with each other, but you'd have to do that like.
Okay.
Right.
Then
Perception, yeah.
I do not.
I mean, you can find someone and talk to them from table 6 if you'd like.
Well, yeah, but I wouldn't know it happened.
Not yet.
He's saying you could ask though.
We can say when we get to the table, we all catch each other up on.
Okay, fine. All right. So if no one else is gonna do anything, this is your final call.
I was gonna do something, but I don't know it yet. So let's get to the table.
Okay. I'm just trying to get to the part. The music begins to swell as everyone rises to their feet. Oh wait, hold on. I jumped. The room falls quiet as the doors behind a lush floor archway at the front of the room open. Everyone begins to find their seats as the groom, Stewart, and 3 other men walk into the room. You know that it's Jimmy, his father, Carson, his brother, and the priest. And they walk up to the altar. Soon the music begins and cannon starts to play and the back doors swing open and the mother of the bride enters. Charlotte Afonsolini is a sharply dressed woman in her early 50s wearing an elegant beaded gown. You know, she's walking down the aisle. I'm just going to kind of skip over some of this. She's walking down the aisle with a guy in an all-white suit and a lavender tie. They glide up to the front of the altar and sit down in the front pew. The maid of honor enters through the doors wearing a silk lilac gown, each step matching the beat of the music. She makes it to the front. The music begins to swell. Everyone rises to their feet, enters in bride and father. They walk down the aisle. She's smiling ear to ear, and he's very stoic and regal as they walk to the front. He hands off his daughter to Stewart, and they are hand in hand and smiling ear to ear as he takes his seat after shaking Stewart's hand for a brief moment, and the priest stands up. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness the union of Stuart Bugaboo and Hilary Afonsolini in holy matrimony. We have joined here today to seal and strengthen your love in the presence of this minister and his word and the community of family and friends. So in the presence of this gathering, I ask you to state your intentions. Have you both come here freely and without reservation and give yourself to each other in marriage? If so, answer by saying, I have. Standing hand in hand, looking at each other with adoring eyes, they both begin to say, I have. And then suddenly, there's an interruption. A man stands, and I thought I had it in my notes, but apparently I wrote it down. He says, wait! Don't do this! You can't get married! I can't keep living like this! I just want to go home! And then he gets grabbed by the 3 men in gray suits, and they start dragging him out of the room, and he's like, no, don't! And, as he's being dragged out, you see that people begin whispering and stuff. The door is shut, and everyone starts talking, and then Edgar rises to his feet and clears his throat loudly. And all eyes turn to him as he gives a tight smile. I do pardon the interruption. These things happen sometimes. Love's a powerful force that can lead to some unexpected turn of events. He says, please proceed, Father. And the ceremony continues. The bride and groom recite their vows.
Can I make note of exactly where Jasper is sitting when he stands up?
Yeah, go ahead and give me a little birdie check. DC 10.
Oh, birdie DC 10. Here we go. That's a 9 plus my 3 gives me 12.
Okay, so he's sitting kind of close to. He's on the bride's side, close to the back, maybe one in from the aisle.
All right, but either way, I know exactly where he's sitting.
Yeah, you would know. You'd know.
Yep. I basically know his seat number now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it. So he gets pulled away. The ceremony continues. They share a kiss as husband and wife, and everyone claps and celebrates. Can you not message other people right now? Because I think you're.
I also message you, but I don't know.
You did? I guess it keeps popping up, so I'm not looking at all of them. Hold on.
Would that happen if I looked at something else?
No, I'm just talking to Scott because he's messaging other people and it's popping up on my.
I sent one message.
Oh, okay. I was because I was looking at
Well,
the
it's not just
recap
you.
again,
It's
and I
other.
was like,
It was
did I
it was
miss
other
something else?
people in the Tree of Anguish chat, but
Continue.
I don't know. If we could just, I have so many things going on. Okay, sorry. So, as you all are leaving the ceremony hall, you hear whisperings of Edgar, booking the famous chef Jacques Louise, and everyone's making their way to the reception hall. So, would you guys, as you're making your way there, would you like to grab a drink from the bar or go immediately to your seats? Yes.
I want to pull Marina aside and talk to her.
Sure.
But so could we just step us outside or something? Go somewhere private so people can't hear us talking.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
So I pull her aside and I say, "Hey, so this is pretty weird. What's happening, right? With the
yeah.
redo.
I'd say, what are your thoughts, and why are you sharing them personally with me? Don't get me wrong, I love it, but why'd you choose me?
Well, I was just hoping maybe you could give me some advice because I've overheard you twice now say something about again. I can't believe this is happening again. Has something have you experienced this Groundhog Day voodoo stuff before?
Oh, that's just my personal experiences. It really doesn't have anything to do with this one, I've realized. It's just, I don't know, I get really drunk. I think it might have just been a really drunken day I thought I was experiencing over and over again, and I think that's all it was. It was just me talking.
Okay, because
It was really just me talking. I was really just talking.
okay, because it sounded fishy and you said it twice.
No backstory. I was just fucking around.
Okay, then I go to the bar and get a drink. I'm gonna get a drink, but I'm gonna do something again later. So come back to me.
Okay. Would anyone else like to do anything in this time?
I am going to the table and wrapping my brain over what I need to do next.
Okay.
No, I'm trying hard to think of. Oh, that's Hillary's sister.
Well, can we say we go back and share all the info we have, so we're at least all caught
Yeah,
up with
we
each
all-
other?
Yeah, let's do
Get a
that.
drink, go to the table, and
Yeah, if you
I'm
want to be at the table, converse.
I'm
So
still
shall we-
behind the gift. I missed the whole ceremony.
You were sitting behind the gifts the whole time. Go ahead and roll a
I was about to say, should he roll to see if he's even up from the gifts? He might be stuck in that
I
position.
might
go ahead
be-
and roll
You might be
a light
stuck.
on your feet check. We'll say DC 15.
Oh, good thing I have a D6 that I'm up to on this one.
Blow it up, baby.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. I mean, people were dropping gifts off prior to the ceremony, and you may have recognized a few family members and people that you've seen at this wedding several times now, but nothing of note.
I was gonna jump out and start accusing people.
And
Good
I'm
bargain.
guessing you I don't think, like, are you crouching down or are you just standing?
Oh no, I definitely can't crouch down. That would be. I'd
Okay, I
never
was
get
gonna say, if you crouched down, you would have to do like an unhand me or
I was just
hold my
literally
drink.
just standing behind the table.
He's sitting in his wrap chair behind.
As you are walking out of the ceremony
Security
hall,
for the presents.
you feel a thud on your shoulder. Murray,
Oh,
you
God.
old fool! These gifts aren't for you. They're for Hillary and Stuart. You old sack.
Why are you over here? You're certainly not. You're not gift to anyone. Get out of here, you old cretin.
You know, one of these days, I think you'll get your
Good one.
comeuppance.
Oh yeah, you were really ready for this exchange, weren't you?
Damn it. he just keeps walking and is chuckling at his own
Keep going.
Okay, so you guys are all at the table now?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess if you guys want to
Everyone's
Can we-
suspecting. Does anyone have any idea how we get the heck out of this?
All right, guys. So I'm really worried about my man Stuart. So we gotta start laying everything out and putting out some suspects here. It's always Hillary that dies, so it has to be somebody that is okay with Hillary being dead. So all that we know so far is Stuart's parents don't seem that they like the wedding all that much. I'm gonna just take information that we would have learned in the last session, but I wouldn't have been personally keen to. Is that it seems like Hillary's dad is paying off my man Hank over there to do some shady real estate stuff. So it could potentially be somebody trying to get to him through Hillary. We know that what's his face? Jasper is Jasper the third wheel of the throuple?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know Jasper has a reason to not like it. We know her sister has a reason to potentially be bitter about this. And we know that this is all being caused in some weird magic way. So if there's some kind of crazy magic person, like somebody with a really weird hat, they could also be involved in some way. But that's all that I can currently seeing is who would have a motive for this. So it's either somebody directly trying to get at dad of the bride, somebody trying to break up Stuart and Hillary for their own purposes, such as Jasper. It's or jealousy if it was the sister, or it's got to be somebody completely out of the weary and some magical thing because this isn't. They're not physically doing this. So
I
I don't know
have.
who's the other guest at the table.
and
Yeah,
for
so
whatever
we need to
reason, they
find
won't
that
tell
out.
us who this person is.
Well, I think we
Raider,
need
tell
to
us who
just
this
ask
person is.
Hillary or Stuart, who is supposed to be sitting with us. But I have a note that the DJ references Drop Dead Gorgeous and To Die For. So maybe him or whoever told him what to say has something to do with it. And
Hmm.
Edna, the maid of honor, in her speech
Edna.
keeps saying that they live a life that so many others would kill for. So that
Mhm.
puts them high on my list. But did anybody notice that this time Jasper didn't say the same thing? He said, I can't keep living like this. He said something different. And what did he say? I can't keep living like this.
intentional or just user error?
I think it's intentional. Why would she go through the whole ceremony
Well, yeah, she's
again?
not
if we already-
talking.
We should beat the shit out of Jasper
real
again, is what you're
quiet.
saying.
She real
No,
quiet.
I think Jasper
No,
might be going
Letting you
through
guys
it.
talk. I'm not trying to let anything up.
We should go find Jasper and beat the shit out of him this time.
No, I think we need to
Last
talk
time
to
you got
him.
injured
I-
doing that.
Don't think we should discount JP. He's everywhere.
Well, sure, Murray.
I forget, how
But-
did JP know the bride? You're both family, right? Or is it...
I don't
He's
think
a-
he does.
he's a-
I think,
He's a friend of the Afonsolini family.
Okay,
yeah,
so...
friend.
Oh, okay.
Is he your
murder,
friend?
and He's
He's not my friend.
I like where Mary Jane's going. I agree with the Jasper change. There's something to it. I think we should follow
Also,
up.
we got-
It has
We
it has
also
something to
got-
do with
what
us
about the priest?
side last time.
What about
Yeah,
the
I think we
priest?
should talk to the priest too. We haven't really said anything or talked to or suspected the priest, but
Ooh.
he called
My
stealth with
plan
Would
this
be a
time.
magic man. You think
I
we're all
want to
thinking
talk
of
to
weird
Chiquise Louise, and I want to
Let's
talk
go.
to the DJ. Someone needs
Ah.
to talk to Stuart and Hillary to find out who's in the missing seat.
Okay,
I'll
so
go-
Last time I tried the
As-
wedding planner, but she wouldn't tell me anything.
She's
So
not
you
there.
guys are all, you're all at your seat, and then suddenly the doors open, or the DJ stands up and says, "What a lovely night for love! Now that everyone has found their tables and hopefully had a chance to grab a refreshment, we ask you all to turn your attention to the front of the room. Prepare to give a big round of applause as we introduce for the first time our drop-dead gorgeous bride and her to-die-for husband. Everyone put your hands together for our newly Stuart and Hillary Bugaboo!" The doors open and the room erupts in applause as they enter the room. They both wave to various guests as they walk towards the center of the dance floor. She places a hand on his shoulder, he places one on her waist, and they begin to do their first dance. I think last time you asked me what song or what dance, and I can't remember if that was a thing.
Savage Garden.
Where's the guy with the hat?
I don't think it was Savage Garden.
It should have been.
That
Free
one
by
was
Britney Spears.
No.
Lay with you.
No.
Savage Garden.
Was it Savage Garden?
I remember there was a whole conversation about Savage Garden last time.
It would have been the band
Garden
playing like a
conversation.
version of some thing.
Yeah,
But
you
anyway, so like he
Remember-
dips her and they share a tender kiss as the room, clinks their glasses and applaud them for a beautiful first dance. They make their way to the bridal table. They have their parents and bridal party on each respective side. Edgar stands and says, "Thank you everyone for bearing witness to my darling daughter taking this big leap with Stuart. The rumors are true, and none other than Chiquise Louise has prepared a one-of-a-kind meal for you all. Let us continue to enjoy this evening and its many celebrations. Bon appetit." And all the doors come open and all of the wait staff start doing their dance of serving you guys the best meal you've ever had of your life.
I don't know if it's so good like the fifth time.
You might be getting sick at this point.
I don't think so. I think this is the best part about having to relive this day is getting to eat this meal again.
As you guys are eating, you're free to chat. The band's gonna eventually start playing, and people will be getting up and moving around. Star, did you want to do something?
I'll go try talking to Hillary to see if I can find out who the sixth person is.
Okay, so yeah, she's walking around greeting tables and stuff. You can go ahead and approach her.
Okay. Hey Hillary, I'm so glad
Oh,
you're
hi,
part of
Star!
our
And she,
family.
gushing and giving you big hugs, and it's like, so happy you could come. We're family now.
Perfect. Squeezing her back. So glad we're family now. You really class up this joint.
Oh, I'm so happy
Bugaboo
that you're having
family
a good
needed your
time.
presence.
I know that
Yes.
they can kind of go over the top. I tried to rein it in as much as I could.
We love a little over the top, and if you know anybody that you want to, let me know.
Oh, well, I can certainly point you to a few eligible people for sure.
Wonderful.
Let me think on that and I'll get back to you, or I'll make some introductions.
Yes. Anytime. In the meantime, I'm loving the table that I'm at. It's a prime seat. Love
Oh,
the
yeah, I thought you
view.
would
Can't
mingle well
wait
with a
for the whole
couple of the-
reception.
Yeah.
Yes, we're having a great time. I was just curious. There seems to be one empty seat at our table. And I tried talking to your wedding planner, but I couldn't seem to find any information. Do you know who we're missing?
As you're saying this, the smile on her face leaves. And she is very solemn. And she's like, well, yes, it would make sense that you would have an empty seat at that table. I believe you remember the, I guess go ahead and roll a D.
Oh, you thought you were gonna give it free.
Roll a little birdie check. I almost said it without making you roll for it. Roll a little birdie check and the DC will be 12.
I gotta get all my things out. I did 7 plus 3.
7 on a what?
I can give
10.
you 2. I can give you 2.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so
What are
you
we- That would
get
put me in
DC of
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's like, so you know, at her smile leaves her face, and she's looking kind of solemn and angry, even. And she's like, "Well, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you noticed some things that unexpectedly happened during the ceremony, and it would make sense that those people don't get to stay at one of my most important days of my life. Sad as that is,
Hillary,
So,
Hillary, I am so sorry. That is so embarrassing. I would have never have guessed that was who our 6th person was. So sorry to bring it up. You are ravishing, radiant perfection. Thank you for inviting me and being here. I'm just so happy to be here. Let's forget about all this. Have a wonderful time.
oh my gosh, yes. Okay, I'm so glad you said that because that is a huge bummer. I don't really want to talk about it, but I'm so happy that you're
Totally
here.
get it.
And I'll definitely try and bring some eligible bachelors to you later.
Thank you. You are the best. So glad
Of
we're
course.
family.
We're family now. We look out for each other. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And
You're
then she's
welcome.
gonna turn back to the table that she was speaking to.
Okay. Perfect. Scandal.
Interesting.
Le scandal.
Um,
I want to do, since like all the food has already been served and everything, I want to go back to the kitchen and give my compliments to the chef.
Jackie,
hold on.
please.
Trapeze the fleas.
Trapeze, if you please.
Did you just say flying trapeze?
okay, so you want to try to find your way to the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll a light on your feet check.
Follow your nose.
Mhm.
What? Oh, follow your nose.
Light on your nose.
Light on your nose.
Kisses are loud too, so.
Not if no
The
one's picking them.
DC for that is going to be 18.
Ooh, you're
Got
on
one.
to something.
You make me have such hard rolls today.
Doesn't want us to know.
Yes, I'm trying to do it with my right hand.
I got this little baby waiting for you.
What is it? Oh,
Oh.
not the 6.
Out of.
Okay, well, don't forget if you fail to take your wedding favor.
Oh.
You go to start sniffing around to try and find the kitchen, and as you do, I think Patsy walks up to you.
Patsy, girl.
Mary Jane, you know, it's been kind of stressful over here, but we're trying to make it a party now, so I'm wondering if you could hook me up.
Girl, I got you. What's your you're trying to party up or chill down?
Party up, girl. You know how
I got
Mama Patsy, Mama Bugaboo likes to hang.
All right, I go into my
But nothing that's like an edible. I'm looking for something that I can just chow down on real quick. You know what I mean?
that. I know your style, Patsy. So I go into my little purse and I pick out 2 cookies. I have a little bag that has 2 cookies in it, and I say, "Here, you can share this with you and 3 other people. Don't eat, just eat half of one, and you'll be good. I know your tolerance, Miss Patsy."
Thanks, girl. I appreciate you. How much do I owe you?
Well, you don't have to pay me for this, but if you want to pay me back, I'm trying to find the kitchen because I want to give my compliments to the chef for that delicious meal. I want to talk to Jaquise, please. Can you introduce
Never,
me?
girl.
She kind of looks around. She's like, "Bitch, do you think I know anything about this matter? This is way too fancy for me.
Well,
I could
maybe
barely
get a
find the
walkthrough.
bathroom earlier, okay? You want me to find the kitchen? You're so silly."
I am the silliest. Well, enjoy your cookies.
If I find out where it is, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
Useless bitch.
Italy takes the bag, and you see her rush over to Stewart Bugaboo and like kind of secretly like show him what she's got, and they both start giggling and like they kind of like turn away, and you see like kind of like trying to hurry up and eat some stuff.
Wait, Stuart or Jimmy?
I meant
Sorry, I'll be right
Jimmy.
back.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I meant her husband, Jimmy.
Okay.
Patsy and Jimmy.
Good, because that changes the story. So okay.
Yeah, it's definitely the husband. Does anyone else want to do anything at this time?
Yes. I want to look for someone who looks like they might be named Missy Moida. Just, someone who might fit the bill. Someone who looks emo or something. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a little birdie check.
You know
Will
what kind
do.
of whip she goes.
Here we go.
DC.
The DC to find Missy Moida will be 10.
Hey, Missy Moida, can I? 11 plus my 3.
Okay,
14.
perfect. So you're looking around and you spot someone who you immediately peg as peculiar.
That's gotta be Missy Moida right there.
She's interesting enough that you're just drawn to talk to her because she has like this really big hair, but it's not really brushed very well. It's like old dreads that are like hanging, and then she's just got it all kind of pinned up with like she's actually got like a bird's nest and a fake bird in her hair.
I hate to admit it, but my Ra actually used to be Rawr. R-A-W-R. It's changed over the years, so I know exactly who Missy Moida is, trust me.
And then she's wearing kind of like a very early 2000s kind of dress with like the I can't think of the words, but multiple layers and long dangly things on her arm and stuff, and it's
She's exactly who I think Missy Moida would be.
yeah, basically. And she's got lots of piercings, a couple tattoos,
Yes.
and she's sitting at a table with a bunch of other people.
Which table?
They're not numbered.
We're
Not-
at table 6.
Right, but there's no thing with like a number on it. You know what I mean? It's not an obvious like table number.
How do we know where we sit?
So, without saying too much, the table has a number. I just am unaware of it. Currently.
The only reason why you know your table number is because someone told you your table number.
Okay.
Hmm.
So
maybe
every-
I should-
Everybody knows their own table number.
No. When you sat at the beginning, wait. I think I told you guys you were sitting at table 6 at the beginning. Okay, there is on the table a very. I didn't think that I
Oh no!
had.
Okay, so the butlers escorted us to the tables. So I don't think there are place cards or a number on the table.
Correct.
I think the tables are definitely numbered, and there's a system that is.
I think it's gonna have to do with the decor and the number of purple flowers in the arrangement. Tell what people.
I love that on the fly.
So it's not very obvious. It's a subtle table number. Like in your table, you have like 6.
Didn't even have to roll for that. Love it.
Yeah, that was
Sorry.
clever though.
Okay, so
go ahead and give me a little birdie check DC 5 to see how many purple flowers are in her centerpiece. If you roll really low, it'll be embarrassing for you.
I did roll a 4, but I have a +3, so that's
Okay.
a 7. So I go over to talk to Missy Moida, and while I get there, well, I mean, me personally, I do silly things like count, things that are out of the ordinary anyway. So I'd like.
So she's at table 5. She's not sitting too far from where you were sitting.
So table 5 is close to table 6.
Yes.
So is there a pattern that I could discern from that?
I mean, you can do a check to see.
Oh yeah, never mind. No, I know that now. Never mind. Either way,
We
I
also, well, I was gonna say we know that Murray is at table 3. Maybe not Murray, JP. We know JP is at table 3.
You're Murray.
I'm Murray.
All right. Yeah.
What did I say for her?
5.
Okay.
I think JP boasted that he was at table 3.
Yeah, well, I asked what table he's at, and then that's when I made the joke about the number 3.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so you see her, and then what do you do?
I just go over and I start chatting about emo music because I do have. I mean, I've tucked it away. It's definitely somewhere in a closet. It's not part of my new persona, but it does exist. So I go over and drop some emo music knowledge to befriend her real quick. Oh hey, I love the hair. What's a little bird nest? That's gorgeous. I love that. I used to be one of you. Not, I don't make it sound so. Maybe I do. Be one of you guys. Maybe 15 years ago or so. But then I drop some real knowledge, and I hopefully try to befriend her.
Okay. Give me a talker check. DC 6.
DC 6. That's a 17 plus my 3.
Are you at a D20?
I am. I'm a D20 for Little Birdie, Sweet Talker, and Light.
Okay. Okay, so she is immediately like enthralled to talk to you. You used to be one of me, honey. That's so cute. Ain't nobody like me. But it's good for you to do a beat to your own drum as well. Why make the change?
Followers, just ebb and flows of the times. Emo music just doesn't quite get the eyes that it used to back in 2008.
Yeah, they just don't make music like they used to.
Tell me about it.
It
escaped the fate back when Ronnie Radke was singing for him.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of someone, but I'm drawing a blank right now.
Ooh, the web
Yes.
weave, right, honey? Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, yes. And
Baby Havoc
Oh.
from AFI. Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance.
Let me tell
and
you.
that guy
Patrick
from
Stump.
Coheed and Cambria, he can get it any time he wants.
Claudia.
Choice.
Claudia.
Well, so who are you? How do you know the bride and groom? My name's Miss Moida.
Nice to meet you, Missy Moida. I am Marina Ra, social influencer. I used to be roomies with Hillary. Former roommate of Hillary back in college. That's how I know it.
Isn't she such a sweetheart? She has been such a light to come into the Bugaboo family.
She is the best. Oh, you're a Bugaboo.
Oh no, I'm not a Bugaboo. But I've worked with the Bugaboo family for about
15 years? Is that what you?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness, 15 years. I wouldn't have guessed you were that old. You look like you're, still a teenager with all that heavy caked on makeup.
Wow.
Go ahead and give me a little birdie
Wow.
check. The
Your turn,
DC
quick.
25.
What?
Here's
That's
that
it?
sweet talker. What do you?
A sweet talker. Sorry.
Sweet Fucker 25? That's a 16.
That's plus with your +3 or.
That's with my plus 13 plus 3, yeah.
She kind of her smile.
I'm so sorry. That wasn't meant to. I think I could give you some tips. A little blending, maybe a little, contouring. It's just, you gotta change with the times. That's all.
I like where I'm at.
I understand. Sorry, you were telling me something that was important, and I was a jerk. Could you just continue doing that and act like I didn't?
Okay, now go ahead and give me what kind of check would it be to backpedal what just happened? Got a hold my drink.
You can do that or another sweet talker chick.
Okay, yeah, do another sweet talker check.
Dude,
And
hold my drink. I got plus 3 on it. Come on, do something. Yeah, do something different.
Yeah, you can do hold my drink. Hold my drink.
Fine, hold my drink. We'll say DC 18.
All right, don't make it impossible. Okay.
Well, what's your D? What's
No.
I don't know.
I'm just fucking with you. This is what I deserve for fucking being a jerk. Here we go. Hey, that's a 10. Boom, blew it up. Let's go. Where's 12?
Hit it.
Hit it.
Do it.
Ah, respect the cock. That's a 1. That's not a bitch. All right, I
He's
will.
like, I kind of like the way I am, You keep changing with the times, and you sort of forget who you are. And you don't get to be true to yourself, and then before you know it, you're a shell of a woman.
Don't get me wrong. I still rock the emo music. I misspoke. I'm so sorry. It's
I'm
kind
not just identified by the music I listen to either.
I am. Wow, this is really turning into a. I'm such a jerk. I'm so sorry. I've become so used to talking to my fans online. I sometimes forget that I'm speaking to people in real life. I hope you can accept my apology. Let's go get a drink.
Maybe I'll hit you up on that later.
Ooh.
Okay, bitch.
Ooh.
Bye.
Do you
No,
say that?
I actually say that. I say, I hope you do.
Okay.
And then I
Um,
get up and I curtsy.
Not curtsy.
She kind of smirks and she's like, "All right, I'll see you in a
Sorry,
little
I'm
bit.
back.
We'll try again in a little bit. All right."
It was the curtsy. I knew it. And I walk away.
Okay. Roger, Star, or Murray, would any of you like to do anything?
I was going to check on the cook, but she beat me to it.
Do the priest.
Well,
Priest.
she tried to
Okay,
talk to the cook, but we
crazy.
didn't get it to yet.
It's still trying.
True.
Yeah, I
So you
didn't
can still
talk to the
try.
cook.
Yeah, she tried, but we didn't get it.
I ain't talked to nobody.
She's got lost going in the kitchen, right?
Yeah.
I did some pro bono work.
Yeah. Fucking,
Yeah. That's true.
fucking patsy.
I could really wander anywhere and just pretend that I don't know where I'm going.
It's a pretty key old man move you got in the back pocket
Yeah.
there.
And just walk around the venue.
Okay.
Just say sorry. Yeah, just
you're looking for the kitchen to try and talk to the chef.
Yes.
Okay, give me a light on your feet. I think I did set the DC really high, and I'm gonna look. Not by much though. I'm gonna lower it to like a 15 to find the kitchen.
Okay, because I'm rolling a d6 for this, so I think I like my chances.
Gotta blow it up.
Blow it up. I rolled a 3. I have 2. Well, no, you can't give me. Can you give me one blow it up?
I got you.
Nice.
Just-
Okay.
Boom.
So 6, and then I'll roll a d8. Oh, I got 6. I would need 2 more.
I got 2 more. Fuck it. Blow it up.
All right.
Find that.
Well, that's 14. I only need to roll 1 on this
Don't
d10.
fuck this up.
I rolled a 10. Blew it up again.
Oh my
Do it.
god.
All the way, baby.
We're going to D20.
Go all the way. I rolled a 2. But still, 18, 24, 20, 26.
Okay, yeah, so you kind of like are wandering around. No one's kind of spotted you, or if they have, they're just like, oh, there goes Marie wandering off. JP's probably like pointing it out to people he's sitting with and talking about how much of an old kook you are. You go back out into the hall, you pass the bathrooms, you see across the way where the ceremony took place. You go around a bend and you find yourself just outside of some kitchen doors, and you hear people cursing and pots clanking and stuff, and
I guess I'll just wander inside and
That's the kitchen for
see
sure.
what happens when I go in.
okay. You enter the room,
I have no
and it's
plan
one of
here
those
at
doors
all.
that swing both ways. So are you bursting in, walking in, sneaking in? What are you doing?
Is it like a saloon
Or
doors?
not the only thing that swings both ways.
Oh, if it's saloon doors, I'm definitely kicking them in.
Dude, just pull a
Okay.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Fuck it.
Okay, so if
As
you're gonna
much as
kick
an
the
old man
doors
can
in,
kick.
I need you to do an 1-2 check.
Oh my gosh.
I keep thinking these things that I have no
DC. Scott,
skill
what
in.
should the DC be? I'm thinking like 8 or 10.
10.
It's just a-
It's good.
Yeah, 10.
All right, well, I'm rolling a d6 for this one as well, but I do have a +1.
You gave yourself.
I rolled a 6. I rolled a 6. Here we go.
Here's 7. Come on, blow it up. Don't fuck up.
And then another 6, so I got 12.
Okay.
+1, so 13.
All right, so you kick open the doors very abruptly, and the kitchen all comes to a grinding halt, and they all kind of stare at you.
Hello! This is the kitchen. I'd like to give my compliments to the chef.
Okay, so then there's a bunch of people there. You got the sous chef and the other people whose names in the kitchen I can't recall right now because I freeze up with my knowledge. And you see like a couple of people wearing hats, and other people kind of like looking like lower kitchen staff, and then one wearing like a typical chef's hat, chef's coat with the buttons down the side, and on the chest there's a name tag, and it's Chef Louise. And he kind of just goes back to doing. He's trying to finish up the last rounds of meals and just get dessert ready and stuff.
You must be Latrice Fabrice. I'd like to give my compliments for such a tasty meal.
He just kind of thanks.
Guys, I didn't think I'd get this far.
I'm happy to hear you enjoy my meal.
Do you cater cook for a lot of weddings?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm a famous chef. I'm Chef Jacques Louise.
Oh, do you know this family, or is this your first time meeting them?
Well, you know, the Afonzolinis, they've come. My accent keeps. The Afonzolinis, they've dined with me a multitude of times, and you know I'm a chef, and people of that kind of caliber pick out the very best. So I've served them a couple of times.
I bet as a chef you have a lot of access to sharp cutlery, stabbing objects and the like.
Yeah, I mean, there was one time, you see this right here, I almost lost my pinky in a freak accident. Sorry. It's on my mind.
He slammed it in a car door.
Yeah, I had a freak accident with my pinky. I almost lost the little sucker to a meat grinder, you know? That's not really a sharp object that you, but you know, I've got burns and scrapes and stuff. It can be kind of dangerous in the kitchen, especially when you're learning, but I haven't had a new time.
I like how the chef went from 0 interest to all of a sudden giving his life story.
Oh, you know, I did have some experience in the kitchen as well. I mean, you've been alive for 900 years.
He's very disarming, Murray is.
Oh, well, Philip, why don't we get you back to your family?
Oh, it's funny you say that. I actually am the great uncle of the bride.
Oh, well, bless your heart. Frank, can you help this man get back to the wedding? And another man walks up and says, "Come on, Pops, let's get you back to the wedding with your family."
Not Frank.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Febreze.
It's Jacques Louise.
That's what I said. Febreze, the thieves.
Okay, he's just like, all right now, and I got work to do, and he goes back to work, and
As I think I got some top tier knowledge. from Mr.
Yeah.
Count.
What are the notes you wrote down from that?
so
Has access to cutlery. He's a murderer.
You already knew that.
I'm so glad
I
that
confirmed
conversation helped you find out he was
He basically
had access to
confessed to the
cutlery.
murder.
so Frank escorts you back to the reception
Who's this
hall.
Frank guy?
Let's say have a conversation with Frank.
Are you a sous chef? Are you a food runner? What are you doing?
Right now, you know, I'm just kind of low level. I do a lot of the chop and a lot of the prepping. I don't do a lot of the cooking during. You know, I'm usually like give me the I need salt, or
Prep cook.
yeah.
Take the old man back to the table, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you know, when the time calls for it, yeah, I'm just kind of the lackey. I do what needs to be done.
You should have higher aspirations than that, Hank.
Well, you know, in the kitchen, you gotta start somewhere, and time, and you know, one day I hope to be doing other stuff.
Well, you keep thinking that you'll be fine, old Frank.
Oh, you actually got it right.
Oh, Frank.
Okay, he gets you back to your seat. Now, sir.
Guys, I figured
Well, like,
it
at
out.
least into the room. He doesn't know where you're sitting. What did you just say?
Said, guys, I figured it out.
It's Frank.
It's definitely Frank.
Roger, what would you like to do at this time?
He has decided to commit murder.
What is Can I see what's Edgar doing right now? He hasn't gone outside to go see Hank yet, right?
Well, this is all like shortly after the meal and stuff. You can go ahead and do a little birdie check to see if you see him in here, or if he's already gone
Let me see.
outside, or what have you.
Probably should have asked what the DC was.
Yeah,
But
the DC. What?
I was gonna say I rolled anyway. But what is the DC?
The DC, it would be a little birdie check, right? And the DC 10.
Cool. So I got an 8. I'm gonna go ahead and take the fail out of that because I need tokens. So I don't see Edgar anywhere. Do I see good old Hank, or should I just spend my round looking for Edgar at it there? I don't know how you want it.
I mean, you're looking around the room, and there's just a lot of dancing going on, and people up and out of their seats. So it's kind of, if you're just sitting and looking, you're not gonna really
No, I'm getting up.
spot someone. But if you get up and start walking around and check out different, run into someone.
All right, I will start looking around.
Okay.
I don't know beyond
so
that.
you get up and
So,
start walking.
I mean, I imagine I'd be looking probably closer to the door of the area for people that would be trying to leave at some point in time over the course of the thing, or people that are just trying to keep an eye over the rest of like the venue. So I guess closer to like the exit door.
Okay, I'll
Am I
have you
the-
do one more birdie check. I'm gonna keep the DC the same.
Right.
To see if you spot. You're looking specifically for Edgar or Hank leaving to go
Yes.
outside? Okay.
That is worse. So that will be a 6.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't actually see them.
Okay.
But you, as you're walking around and trying to spot them,
Alright.
you accidentally bump into a man
A man.
wearing a very large hat.
What?
Hey! Oh, wow.
Oh, hey,
That
watch
is-
it there, fella. You're right.
Yeah, I'm good, but I just can't get over that hat, man. Where'd you get it?
Oh, well, I made it.
You made it?
Yes,
That's
you know, and
impressive.
he grabs your hand. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a hat maker, and the name's Bobby Hatters."
Bobby Hatters? Now, do you have an online store by any chance? Because I'm in the resale business and whatnot, and I think that we could really get I think there was a good market here as of right now. Do you need
Oh
some
no,
help
see,
with
my
that?
hats they're one of a kind, and he's
That's
wearing kind
even
of like
better.
a very it almost looks like a top hat meets a fedora with a lot of embellishment. And almost
Bobby Hatters?
steampunky, but not steampunk. Like he's trying too hard.
So how do you know the lovely couple?
Oh well, you know I know his father, and I've known Stuart Glad, you know.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm also friends with Stuart. We go way back to college. It's been
Oh,
great. But
yeah.
yeah.
He was a little wild back then, that's for sure. Well, don't we all get a little wild every again?
I get it. But it looks like you're having a great old time here. And you stopping for a drink? I'll be buying. Not that it's an open bar. Hey,
Hey man, I'll take you up on
I
that
wanna
drink.
talk to you
I'll
more
take
about
you up on that
hats.
drink. Don't worry, man.
come on. Let's talk more about
we'll
these
go with you
hats.
to the bar. And as you guys are walking up to the bar, he'll share a drink with you. I'll order a whiskey sour, please, extra sour.
Light beer.
Okay, the bartender does his like embellishments and throwing it all around and stuff, and presents you guys with his drinks. So tell me a crazy story about you and all there in college.
Oh yeah, there was this one time where, and then,
If you're doing stuff, your camera's not on, so we can't see it.
no, it's just me actually pausing up.
Okay, you're actually doing that. Okay.
He starts. I start going into something, and then yeah, it was me, Stuart. He helped show me this awesome girl named Denise, and then, or no, wait, no, Millie, and then I start breaking into tears and crying.
Oh, hey there, man. Hey there, man. What's going on? You all right? Someone else comes up behind you and pats you on the back, and she's like, it's a woman, and she says, Bobby, what are you doing to this poor man to make him cry like that? And it's a woman, and she's got a bird's nest in her hair.
Bird's nest in hair.
No.
No. Bobby here has been great. We're just thinking
Yeah,
about
I didn't do nothing.
times.
Oh, there, fella. Let's do a round of shots. And she like
Yeah.
motions for the bartender to do shots.
Oy.
And
But-
you all take a shot. Unless you don't. It would be really
Oh.
hot.
It's at very least it's nice to see how much fun everyone seems to be having here, right? Looks like everybody's in a good mood, having a good time.
Yeah. We're having a great time. You know, we've never been to such a fancy place, you know?
I find that hard to believe. I mean, look at Bobby's hats here. This man just screams fancy.
Oh man, we're just a bunch of slums trying to make it in the big world.
I'm telling you, man. I pull out my business card. We can really make something work here.
Well, what are you talking about here?
Oh, you see, I have a reselling business on there. So I buy your hats, I sell your hats. I can find the market for pretty much anything. You want slap bracelets, you want fidget spinners. I got concert tickets, I got DVDs. I could definitely breach into the hat game, and I feel like this would be the right way to go.
Give me a little birdie check DC 10.
Little birdie DC 10. Oop. That is a 5. Yeah, dice don't like me. Right?
Man, it sounds like you're quite the entrepreneur, but you know, we've just been, you know, we work next to each other at the Fontana Street. You need to talk to Carson.
I'm sorry, you
He
broke up
can
a little
look
bit
you
there.
up.
You work
He's
at the
the
where?
What?
You broke up a little bit. Where you work at the where?
The Fontana Street Market?
Ah. Yeah, I've heard
You need to
good
talk to
things
Carson.
about
He'll
that
give
place.
you the hookup. But and then Missy will turn to Bobby and say, Bobby, you're requested to be at the table. So you got a minute? And then he's like, yeah. He turns to you and he's like, all right, man, I'll talk to you later. We'll get you a hookup. We'll talk later. They both leave.
Interesting.
So then everyone starts to do different things. There's the endless dancing. There's shots at the bar, bouquet toss, father-daughter, mother-son dance. Is there any of those types of events you guys want to check out? Otherwise, we will get to the cake cutting.
I just want to kind of, while we're doing this, if I could keep an eye on Carson to see how he's been acting here, who he's been hanging out with during this time.
Yeah, hold on. Let's see what's going on with Laura.
Oop, there she is.
I like this music.
You good?
Sorry.
Okay.
No one's dancing.
Yeah, give me a little birdie check, Roger.
One of these is bound to work, right?
DC. We're gonna keep
mean-
it at 10.
You should have enough.
I
Token.
do. Or I can burn 4 to just make that.
Oof.
Yeah, that bad.
Okay, so
You
then
could
yeah,
re-roll.
you
Don't you guys
got
have
Carson.
Don't you guys have a
Oh yeah,
reroll?
that is a thing.
Yeah, reroll.
Let's do that instead.
Burn
So I will burn 2,
That's what we
reroll
get.
Make it worse.
the
It could be worse.
12. Okay. It's one better, and now I don't have enough to do it. How many times can we spend the two? It's just one time, right?
Just one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean, you see him in and out. He seems like he's having a good time.
Okay.
All right. So then, like, yeah, the bouquet toss happens. Like, all right, dance floor. Come on, Missy. Come on, Star. I see you over there, Mary Jane. And Eddie. And they all come out, and you guys are about to have the bouquet toss. She's like, all right, I'm going to do it. 3, 2, 1. She throws it, and you guys need to do a...
I did it last time.
0-1-2 check.
1-2 check.
The DC...
I'll be in there this time. I wasn't kicked out of the wedding this time.
The DC to catch the bouquet will be 12.
Good thing I'm rolling a 6. Let's go. That's a 1.
I got a 4.
I got a 14.
Okay,
We all
so
rolling?
then Star, I'm also going to need you to do an unhand me check, DC 8.
Just the person who has the bouquet, or can
Yeah.
any of us help out? Well, I rolled 1.
I got a 5.
Okay, so you managed to catch the bouquet, but not before getting like elbowed in the face by her sister. So you will take an injury level.
Sister.
Or no, because it wasn't by more than 5. You don't take an injury, get elbowed.
Okay.
And she storms off, pissed off, because she didn't catch it.
My bad, girl.
So then the cake. Wait, there's the father, daughter, mother, son dance, and more dancing and stuff. There's been dance contests. People have won.
I
People
want
have
to do
lost.
something.
Okay.
I want to get close to like watching the father-daughter dance, and I want to see if I can overhear anything they're talking about. Like what's he saying to her during the dance?
Go ahead and give me a light on your feet check.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cancel the dance party. I just felt it would be weird if that was playing during the father-daughter dance.
It's fine.
The DC to try and eavesdrop on them while they're dancing will be 15.
That was a nat 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
And I have +3.
You roll again.
let's
Okay.
roll again.
You rolled again, yeah.
I roll it again
Yeah.
after a
You
fat
rolled the
nat.
highest.
Fat
That
match.
is a 6. So 29.
Okay. So you're kind of walking around the room as they're also moving around the room, and they're not really talking, but you sense a lot of tension. And there may be smiles on their faces, but you're tuned into the rigidness of their touch to each other in this moment. And to a lot of people watching, they're just smiling and cooing at how sweet and tender this moment will be for the father and the bride, but you're picking up on a lot of unspoken tension between the two of them.
I'm catching the vibe. It's a bad vibe.
Soon enough, the band instructs everyone to return to their seats for the cake cutting. Stuart's 3 cousins, Bo, Tony, and Billy, have a near miss as they roll the cake out to where Stuart and Hillary are standing in the center of the dance floor. They nearly drop the cake on their way to the happy couple. Stuart's like, oh, who the hell let this lot in here? With Butterfingers, and he slaps and hugs each of them. They're all laughing and joking around as they get the cake in place. They are able to slice into the cake and feed each other a little piece.
Oh,
Like cute little moment. And then they return to their seats and cake slices are being served to all the guests. At this time, you guys are all sitting back at your table. There might be some stragglers at the bar and stuff, but most sitting down right now. And as the cake is being served and eaten, toasts begin. And first it's the best man, Carson. He's, making jokes and saying, raise a glass to my big brother, Stuart, and his sister, and my new sister, Hillary. And then the maid of honor comes up. If you guys want to rehear the speeches again, I can trying to move it along. Edgar and Charlotte stand up and give their speech, and then after everyone is done, Hillary and Stuart stand, and they hold their champagne flutes, and Stuart begins to speak, and he thanks everyone for coming. Hillary and I are just tickled pink to have each of you here to party with us. What a rockin' band! It's an honor to It's an honor to be welcomed into the great Afonsolini family in such grand fashion. Edgar and Charlotte threw one heck of a shindig, or should I start calling you Popgar and Charmama? Ooh, anyway, bro, wait. We're all one big happy family right now, right? Everyone raise your glasses to my wife. Isn't she hot tonight? Cheers to my hot shirt. And he tosses back his drink, and Hillary smiles and sips from her glass, and then she starts and she goes, to follow up on what my dear husband just said, so eloquently, cough, cough, that this evening's been a walking, and then she starts to do the thing where she's coughing and she collapses on the floor, and everyone starts rushing over. Body stills, and the message that you keep hearing and the person that keeps talking into your ears begins to play.
Sorry, that was really quick.
That was so good. You know what? I'm gonna let you all go right now because of how good that was. Psych! Fuck you guys.
Murray drags the table to drags the rocking chair the last stretch to the table, and you all blink open as you're back in the ceremony.
Whoa.
Dang. We didn't accomplish anything.
I missed while I was.
I don't think we didn't accomplish anything.
I think we definitely figured. At least I figured out a couple of things. That I'm leaning towards. But what did you guys talk about on like that 10-minute block I was gone? It was like right after.
I think it was
It was right before. Yeah. What happened with the actual Moina thing?
Missy Moira? Missy
Yeah.
Moira? Oh, what happened? I offended her. I rolled.
When she was talking
poorly.
with you, they said that they had to leave, and they went back to their table.
Yeah.
Was the last.
That was the
And
twig
we-
hair
we-
lady.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what
And
we
see Moira works for the Bugaboos.
15 years.
and the Bugaboos have property, or they're apparently greatly involved, especially with Carson, it seems, with this financial district that's about to be torn down by Hillary's family.
Mhm.
So at this point in time, it seems like everything is pointing to something directly on Stuart's side. So Edna, at least as of right now, I'm not as worried about. It doesn't seem like it's Jasper. If it's because again, every time even if he liked Stuart more, the fact that it seems to be trying to torture Hillary / Stuart in its own way, it definitely seems like it's more for shock and pain kind of purposes. So it's directly to get back at Edgar, whatever this is. So at this point in time, I think Carson is my biggest suspect as of the moment, just because this is the second time I've been told about how he's the entrepreneur person that I should be talking to in this, and that he must have some kind of larger role. The hat guy that I was originally worried was some kind of walking magician guy is apparently just a weird hatter, and not even a mad one either. And yeah, it seems like it's just a gentrification weird thing, but it's weird that Hank is part of this too, considering he's on Stuart's side, and yet he's being paid directly by Edgar to destroy what would be Stuart's family stuff. But I don't know where Stuart really falls into this yet. So next time we need to talk to Carson. At least that's my
the ceremony's
goal.
about to start. Would you guys like to do anything before the ceremony starts?
Oh, you know we will.
I want to see if I can spot the guy in a bedazzled black suit, because I wrote bedazzled black suit down, I think from like the first session, and then we all forgot about it. And I don't know what it's about. It just says
Star's
bedazzled
father.
black suit.
Isn't that Star's father? I mean, it is Star's father. That's what I
Yes.
wrote down.
Yeah, because we start and he's telling bad jokes and stuff. Listen, if only I knew.
Okay, well, I'll let Star talk to him then. Again, you know what? I want to find Jasper. I want to find Jasper
Yeah,
before the ceremony starts.
I was gonna try to sit next to him before he has
Oh,
his
true.
outburst.
Okay.
Power numbers?
You know where he's sitting?
Yep. I do.
He's sitting there. He's kind of looking a little nervous. You see like a little like leg shake as he's trying to
Muster up the courage.
He's trying to just kind of glance around the room nervously.
I'll sit down next. Well, I guess we're not seated yet, right?
Well, people are sitting in the pews.
Okay, so if he's
Some
seated,
people
I'll
are
sit
sitting and
next to him.
chatting. Some people are just sitting there waiting for it to start. Other people are standing. But yeah.
So, I mean, I guess I'm gonna preface this with, I mean, he's a table sixer, so he's one of us. We haven't really talked about this, but Mary Jane did kind of uncover it. But I mean, he's probably going through the same thing we are. He's also, his days are also resetting. So there's got to be something to his story. So that's what I'm going to try to figure out. But so I want to sit down next to him, and I guess first off, yeah, just friendly like. Well, no, because he would remember me. Yeah, so I want to go up to him and be like, Jasper, do you remember talking the other day, or today, if you know what I mean?
Give me a sweet talker check.
Sweet talker.
The DC is 8.
8. Easy. Whew. Got a 5 plus my 3.
Easy.
Nice. Light work.
Light work.
What'd you say?
It's an 8.
Okay. He kind of just like turns to you and his eyes are really big and like, I do. What's going on? Are you behind this? And he kind of like starts to get really angry and like, what have you done?
So I'll try to sit down next to him and calm him down real quick. No. We, me and everybody else at table 6, the table that you're supposed to be at, but you never quite seem to make it to, you keep interrupting. What are you doing? I mean, either way, let's get into that later. You would realize that it's not me or any of the other people at table 6 doing it. You're one of us, darling. You just haven't made it to the table yet.
I don't know what's happening. I just let me go home, man. I don't know you, and I don't know why this. I just want.
I didn't catch that last part, but it's okay. We also don't know what's happening. This is all us kind of figuring it out on the fly. And I don't know if you get this yet, but you're not going home. None of us are going home, Jasper. I mean, we need to figure out what the deal is.
What deal are you talking about? Like, I thought I was supposed to stop this wedding. I can't even get my words out before I get dragged away. What?
He
You
has a
keep-
different message.
You keep cutting out, but obviously, I mean, isn't that the definition of insanity? You keep trying the same thing over and over and it doesn't work? I mean, come on, we've all heard that. Who hasn't seen the movie 28 Days? I mean, come on. Either way, Jasper,
He
I
kind
think
of
maybe
like
you
calms
should
down
approach
for a
this.
second and is like, "That is a great."
It's a great movie. But yeah.
Well, who are you?
Hi, I'm Marina Ra. But yeah, I'm a table sixer, just like you're supposed to be. Why have you not made it to the table yet, buddy?
I have been dragged out of this room every single time I try to stop this wedding. What the fuck do you mean? I just said that to you.
Good, I guess. Good point, Jasper. Stupid question, right? Why do you keep trying the same damn thing, you fucking idiot? I mean, sorry, that's not what I meant. But kinda, that's what I meant. How about, okay, I'm sorry. How about you come and talk to us? How about you try something different this time and come talk to us?
What do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to not say something? I'm supposed to be stopping this from happening, right?
Maybe try something different. That's all.
Can I walk over because I see them talking and I want to talk to him too?
Yeah, he's pulling out stuff out of his pockets. He's like, I mean, I got some matches. Like, I could.
He's
I
got
guess
a
I could
gun.
start
Oh my
fire. No,
Okay,
not
I'm
that.
walking over because I've been listening because I wanted to talk to him too. And I tell him like, hey, you're the wedding stopping guy. And I like look at Marina and I'm like, is he
Jasper.
going through this too? Okay. I'm like, listen, how are you ever gonna stop it from happening if you never make it to the reception? Why are you trying to stop the wedding? That's not the goal.
Are you? Wait, you said table 6, right?
Yeah.
The flower. Yeah, the table with 6 flowers on it. The purple ones.
I keep hearing about that in my head, and then I get zipped back to this fucking room. Like, okay, so what? So you don't want me to stop this? You want this to keep happening?
You are hearing the same voice we are hearing, and you kept on hearing table 6, and then you kept on being escorted to table 6. Yet you never made it to table 6.
What is the voice telling you? Because I fear we're being told something different.
Well, this last time it said something that didn't make any fucking sense because I was in the woods trying to get my way out of here.
What did it say? I'll roll, sweet talker.
Go ahead
72.
and roll a sweet talker.
Because Jasper doesn't even know what happens at the reception because he's never made it to the reception.
Not yet.
I can't
Sweet
catch
talker.
all of it because it's almost like a whisper. I'm just catching bits and pieces of it, but
I've been
Give
having
me
the
a,
same problem with this.
give me a sweet talker check. DC 10.
10? Okay, that's not that bad. I'm blowing up my 4.
Voila.
So that's 4 plus 6
Nice.
Okay, nice.
plus 10 plus 2 plus 1. So 13.
Nice.
Okay, he's like, I don't know, man. It's like whispers, and I'm not catching everything because I don't fucking know, man. But like, I heard something about a table 6, and I heard like something about like there was a time where it was like something about a stain. And then the last thing I heard was something about psych, fuck you guys. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Obviously, it's here.
But it told you to stop the wedding the first time? The first time.
It's not telling me to do anything. I just think if I stop the wedding from happening, I can get out of here.
Oh. Yeah, we need to stop from happening what happens at the reception.
What happens at the reception?
Buddy.
Oh, you're in for a surprise. Let's just, how about you just don't interrupt it this time and just see it with us? That'd be fun. That's the best way to go into like a movie blind.
I
No
don't know.
spoilers.
All right, so if you guys are going to convince him, both of you, I guess, roll a sweet talker check,
Sweet talker.
and I'll average it. The DC will be 8.
Okay.
I got a 7. I'm gonna blow it up.
I got a 12.
Okay, so all right. So
That's
so
a 6.
You want
so
me
I
to
got
watch this? You what?
a 14. I got a 15.
Okay. All right, fine. I'll do it your fucking way this time. Whatever, bunch of dipshits. It's like we just need to make this stop happening altogether, but I'll do it your way. Whatever.
Why is he so mad at us? I mean,
Strength in numbers, my friend. Let's
right,
figure this out together.
Jasper, you need to redirect that anger, my friend.
I'm sorry, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've never you guys seem like this is something you do all the fucking time, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
at
Jasper,
least
do you want a
4 or
cookie?
5 times, right? Yeah, actually, that's a great idea. Just a nice regular cookie. Would you like one?
Give me a hold my drink DC 6 to convince him to eat a cookie.
Where's my 6 at?
Is it? Wait, who is it? Both of us, or just
Yeah.
me? Or
Well, you were the one talking, but if she's
All right.
coaxing it too,
Oh.
then
I'll do it. What was it? A DC what?
I think it was a 6 to convince him to
Ah.
eat the cookie.
Hey Jasper, hold my drink. 6. Spot on. Eat this cookie.
What kind is it? I'm allergic to nuts.
When he said before he gets nuts out, I cram it in his mouth.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh my
cookie.
God.
he starts chewing it, but he's coughing and he's like looking for a drink.
I
Wash it down.
I grab one off of a platter that's walking by right now.
All right, and he takes a sip. He's like, "You guys are fucking crazy. Whatever."
I'm like,
Welcome to
yes,
Table Six,
right, Jasper. Just relax.
Okay, so
I will
the
be your
doors,
spirit guide.
the music starts, the doors open, the groom and his entourage come in, and shortly thereafter the ceremony starts. The mother of the bride walks in with her escort, the maid of honor walks in, the bride and her father come into the room. The ceremony begins. And dearly beloved, have you gathered here today? Blah 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 blah, yada yada yada. I ask you to state your intentions. Have you both come here freely without reservation? So answer by saying I have. They turn face to face, eye to eye. You feel Jasper tense
I
up.
start making out with him.
Oh my god. Okay, give me a hold my drink. DC 10 to be kissed back, I guess.
Come on. Oh, I should be rolling a 10, not a 20. All right, come on, Jasper. Ooh, that ain't gonna do it. That's a 2.
So you go to lean in and he kind of just like puts his hand down, but he's like tense as they both say, I have. And then the priest says, okay, great. And then proceeds with the ceremony. And you could just feel like he's so tense and he's gripping his seat and stuff as this is happening. But they recite their vows, they exchange their rings, they kiss, everyone cheers. Sans Jasper, who's just kind of sitting there.
Good job.
And
Jasper.
the procession comes out like the bride and groom happily like walk away, waving to everyone and looking at each other, looking elated, and the rest of the family exits and the ceremony. Everyone starts to head towards the reception.
Out of curiosity, I didn't think of this until now, but as people are leaving, do I see the DJ here?
The DJ is not in the. It's not a DJ. It's like the. If I keep saying it's the band, there is no DJ. It's a band playing.
Okay.
Like the lead band person.
Okay, but none of them are here as far as I can recognize.
They're,
There
like,
is a
at the
band there,
reception
but
hall
it's
getting
it's
set
like
up.
the string instruments,
Mm.
and
Okay.
you do not recognize any of them as being the guy. So he's like, all right, well, what the fuck do I do now? I've snuck in a couple of times after, but like, by the time I get anywhere, then the whole thing resets again. So I'll take your lead.
So what we do, we go in, get a drink, sit down, debrief with the girls / everyone, and then eat the best meal of your life, and then we try and stop Hillary from getting murdered.
Yeah,
Spoiler.
spoiler. We were gonna let him watch.
No,
What?
I don't want him to notice it.
You don't want him to know that you just said that?
Yeah.
Listen, there was one time I saw that Avatar movie and I was on mushrooms, so I can only imagine what seeing somebody murdered on edibles would do. You know.
Yikes.
All right. Well, I think that's where we're gonna call it for right now. It's getting kind of late. You guys made it through the ceremony uninterrupted, and
That's progress.
We did
we'll
something.
see.
We did
I guess.
something.
Actually, that's going to accelerate his murder. He'll be murdered more quickly now.
Right.
Yep. So we'll start off next session with you guys walking into the reception hall.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I hope you all had fun.
Did
Yeah.
And
As always.
I don't know what everyone's schedule looks like. Make sure you keep track of your
Yes.
wedding favors. Did
Skills.
No.
does everyone have a D20 now?
Nope.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, Donnie.
Alright, so
Oh, Donnie.
we'll see.
No, I don't have a D20.
Okay, we'll see about that next session. As far as dates go, what's the first week of November look like for everyone? Like the 3rd or the 5th?
Come on. Let's take a journey to my calendar.
Sure.
The 5th is better for me.
Journey, it's in the dark.